The best farm spot for grinding levels in Cyberpunk patch 2.0, stay tuned. What's up guys, my name is Franky Boy. I'll be covering everything regarding open worlds, RPGs on this channel. Stay tuned for more videos like Assassin's Creed Mirage. I'll be covering early access for that. I've already played it for 6 hours. And so let's get right into the juicy part about how to grind XP fast. I think this is kind of glitchy, kind of exploity, but not at the same time. I'll explain it to you later. Alright, let's start off with the build. My basic build is inspired by another creator, a glitch channel. He's using like FX frag grenades for this farm spot. I think you don't need it. Right? You can level other ways, so the farm spot itself is inspired by him, everything in particular. Alright, we need a build that suits our playstyle. I would totally recommend my best build video. You guys have seen it, check it out. I did a few modifications. The best thing you need is Edge Runner and Technical, of course, and I also have like insane recharge speed for grenades on this build. You can use that, it's the fastest way to farm it, but not the best for everyone. So I'm just recommending get these grenade upgrades in the technical ability tree. Of course, like movement speed in reflex is super awesome. You don't need these talents right here. Not needed, these are optional. And I would totally recommend like getting some body upgrades so you're a little bit tougher. You don't need intelligence at all. I mean, coolness can be nice, but you don't need it for this build. Everything you need is, in my opinion, a nice Edge Runner build, because cyberware makes you so much stronger. You can see how much armor I am getting by these upgrades. Visit your local Ripper Dog and get yourself the monowire. I would totally recommend getting the monowire at any Ripper Dog. Well, not any, but the better ones. I chose a toxic one, you don't need it. This is also perfect for this build or this farm spot. It doesn't matter where you are in the story, you just have to have like some talents. Maybe you don't even need talents, but it will improve your experience right here at the farm spot where I am. Alright, how does it work? You want to go to the fast travel spot, Reconciliation Park. So this is the park here right below Arasaka Tower, you know it. It's in the middle of the city center. Here's the Memorial Park and here is the Reconciliation Park. I can't show you the route we're going on this map because we're actually, a little bit stuck with the lower tier of this map, so only the skyscrapers are on there. Alright, how does it work? That guy was bugged last run. First of all, make sure your inventory is clear or the clearest as you can get it, because you will get some nice drops, even some legendary drops. Now let's move on to the fast travel point. I did this route a few times, so there might be not everybody respawned yet, but this route is so awesome because you will get respawn all the time. And the route goes like this. Now keep your eyes wide open. Here is the Reconciliation Park. You either directly go into this direction or you follow my path and go the quite opposite, heading to this pavilion and turning to the left. So we're still in the Reconciliation Park. Now what the other glitch channel recommended was like throwing grenades and one-hitting every enemy and getting the experience. Let me fix my face cam so you guys can see where the XP goes. I'm going this way, like I killed them down there, and I'm going this way straight, just past the police, because we actually want to force the enemies to respawn. It doesn't happen all the time. Right here, there are some criminals. Now there's a crime scene by the NCPD. Let's not enter it and get down here. Whoppa! That hurt a lot. So we made our way back into the park. So we have just like made a little circle, and this is like a place where there's also a crime scene. So right now nothing really happened, but we needed to let the enemies respawn without any problem. And right here we want to jump up and get straight to this path. All right, back on this path, you see these stairs, you see there's something going down, but we're following this pier looking pedestrian way in the park. Now this is the place where the enemies will spawn. This is the first group of 3s, and I'm currently like training my body, so I'm just beating these guys up to get some other perks. You know, the leveling system shifted a little bit and you want your skill progression, and I did not focus on solo yet. I am already nice at hand hunting, and for engineer leveling there's a nice trick you can do. It's just crafting items. And I would totally recommend crafting low tier items. It will get you some levels to get the engineer up. Using grenades also gets engineer up, but it's super easy. Netrunner and Shinobi is like quite easy in a fight. With the monowire I can upgrade my netwire. Alright, so this was the first group. Now there's another one waiting there. We can throw a grenade if we want to, but we can also use like any weapon that we want to upgrade or make some progress with. Let her finish and we can loot later. because we're actually returning here all the time. All right, next group is down. So there were 3 groups here. We're heading over this. Just keep your eyes open on the minimap, because there you can see the enemies all the time. There's the next group. All right, you can choose if you want to like use a grenade or use a monowire. I would totally recommend like stealthing up to them if you want to increase your netrunner and like monowire them, because it's some nice AoE damage. You see some nice drops. And the next group, you guys might remember that I killed someone here who was standing here and a little bit bugged last run. Just keep your eyes open for police on the minimap as well. Always check the minimap and yeah, try not to get caught, of course. We're heading further and you can see there is our fast travel point. So there's still 2 groups waiting over there for us. We could do these and then like reset our run by going this way. You might remember it. I started my run from the fast travel point and this is the first group. Get these guys maybe down with a monowire. This time it will need a few hits, but you can see I leveled up my netrunner to 19 now and 20 will unlock the next tier. So get some reset going. And this is kind of glitchy because the enemies spawn so fast. I mean, it's not a real leveling glitch that is incredibly fast. You level up faster than you would normally, I guess. Get some normal XP, you level your professions and keep everything up to date. All right, right now we can go here and try to catch up with the guys we left over last time. Ah, no, they're not there this time. So we were just back on the pier looking pedestrian way. And let's see if our pack respawned over there. Yep, they did. 3 guys waiting for you, and sometimes you're lucky and there is a bigger respawn than there was before. And yeah, let's loot some stuff because loot is actually quite important. You see the group of 3s down there. Floop, throw grenade, maybe get the loot we just missed last time. And the last group saw us, so that's quite dangerous. And I would totally recommend, of course, not farming on like the hardest difficulty, because there's some repetitive stuff going on here and not so fun in my opinion, but it's okay. I did it for quite a time. Flap, throw another grenade at the next group and we got level up to 37. And I think I started this at 34 or so. So this is quite a nice method to keep leveling. Flip, some of the NPCs are even bugged when you attack them, so it's even super chill. And that's a nice way to prepare for the Phantom Liberty DLC, which is coming out, I don't know, today or tomorrow. I already played it, thanks to CD Projekt. And maybe you guys already saw my review. Legendary waiting for us. Quite nice, some engineering points. And let's see where we put our next point in. Maybe into Buddy. Buddy is always nice. And get some recharge speed going. As you guys can see, you can do this farming route with any kind of weapon, with any kind of build. Just make sure to use like a weapon or a build you want to enhance, because you farm experience in that way. If you want to, you can use like your submachine gun or so and try out new builds on this run. It doesn't matter, just kill these guys fast. Back on the route, 3 guys in total. Floop, 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 floop. Headshot. Cut them down and maybe use our rifle right here. Flap, flap, flap. The rifle is also awesome. I like it. Critical headshot and 2 epics. I hope you guys having a good time, and farming this route gives you a little bit of enjoyment. Huge shout out to the founder of this awesome route. Just make sure to pick up the build you want, pick up the weapons you want, and grind experience that way. Like using guns and walking in fast even gives you some shinobi points. Another legendary drop. They drop here all the time. It's great. Progression shards. Cyberware capacity increased. That's even more beautiful. You need the cyberware capacity in 2.0. It's crucial. It's super duper important. And I think it's quite fun to just run around and slaughter the guys right here waiting for you. All right, that's it for today. I hope you guys learned something. And if so, please consider to subscribe to my channel. It is totally appreciated. Like these guys appreciate the grenade that detonates on impact. And yeah, see you guys in the next video on Cyberpunk. Thank you for tuning in and goodbye.